Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Very, very quickly, want to jump on this, jump on here and share this with you. If you are prospecting, if you're building a business and sort of coming up against stalls, maybe you have a process or system that seems to be dragging things out and going on forever and ever and ever and ever. I'm going to share a little strategy with you that's going to help you collapse your time frame. It's going to help close those up, help you get more sales sooner, right? So you're not having conversations with people that are blowing you off. You're not spending time following up with people that just can't say no, right? So we're going to talk about that a little bit. If you don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist and coach. I love helping people make money. And if that's you, you're in the right place. So feel free when you jump on, or if you're catching this on replay, just tell me what part of the country you're chiming in from. And please feel free to share the one thing that you feel that you struggle with when it comes to enrolling a customer, closing a sale, enrolling a teammate. Feel free to comment that, and maybe we'll have a conversation about that down the road. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to walk you through the steps in the process and the strategy, right? We're going to talk about warm market. Then I'm going to show you how to transition that exact same steps right into a cold market process. And people are like, I'm not going to argue about cold prospecting. I've made tons of money cold prospecting. It works. It works in sales. It works in every single line of work. There's not one single person. Now, let me take that back. I'm going to use car sales as an analogy to get the cold prospecting out of the way. 99.9% of the people that I sold cars to when I was selling cars, I never knew in the future. I didn't send them a message. I didn't build rapport with them. I didn't go through any of that kind of process, right? They walked into the dealership. I said, hello. I introduced myself, and I went through a professional sales step process. Cold prospecting. I've never met them. I didn't have a relationship with them. I don't know if they're married, have kids, have a dog. Went through the sales process. If you adapt that thought process when you're cold prospecting, right? And again, I want to say that cold prospecting is when you reach out to anyone, even if you know them, right? Even if you know them, you're reaching out to a warm connection, but it's still a cold prospect because they haven't asked you about any information. So cold prospecting is cold prospecting, whether you know someone or not. It's still a cold reach out, right? They haven't filled out a form online. They haven't reached out to you, sent you a text, say, hey, I saw what you're talking about online. That's a warm prospect, right? When they reach out to you, that's a warm prospect. When you reach out to them, it's a cold prospect unless they've filled out a form requesting information. So which one? And it doesn't matter if they're somebody you know or not. People say, well, I like to work with my warm market. There's your warm market, right, which is people you know or familiar with, and then there's your cold market, people you don't know. So, hey, Quasi, thanks for swinging by. So you got to understand there's two different sides of doing business. However, if you want to collapse those sales, you want to close them, you want to get them done sooner, here's a strategy that I'm gonna share with you. Thank God that it's positioned me to have basically team volume of roughly $750,000 a month and growing. Excited about that. Have a personal monthly volume just under 40 grand, which I'm excited about that. And I've done that in about the last eight to 9 months. And I'm not saying that again to brag. I'm saying this because I decided I was spending way too much time dealing with people that weren't ready to go right now, right? And that's the biggest challenge. There's nothing wrong with follow-up. You need to have a really good follow-up. I use a Google Sheet system for my follow-up, and I'll go back and re-engage those people and trying to bring them back to day one the best I can. But I spend time with people that are ready to go right now. I'm going to share that with you. So, for example, Kawazi right here, he's somebody that I know. And again, this strategy will work either way. We're going to talk about warm market. I'm going to reach out to somebody in my warm market. I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call them. I'm not sending them a text message. I'm calling them on the phone. When he answers, I'm going to say, hello, good morning. This is Forrest. How you doing? And actually, let me take that back. I'm not going to say how you doing. It's been a long time. Hey, very, very quickly. This is more of a business call. Do you have 10 minutes? Right? I want to see if he's got 10 minutes right now for me. Do you have 10 minutes for me right now? Right? I am getting him. This is where I want to close. I want to collapse this time frame. I want to get him in front of as much information as I possibly can, as soon as I possibly can. The reason I say 10 minutes because I'm sending him a 10-minute presentation. Now, if you have a longer presentation, again, that's up to you. We've got a really cool, when I say 10 minutes, it's usually about 8-minute time frame. I'm going to ask him, say, hey, good morning. Great. Hey, the reason I'm calling is a business call. We'll catch up later. Do you have 10 minutes for me right now? right? I want to know if he's got 10 minutes for me right now. If he says yes, my next thing is cool. I just sent you a text message. I'm sending him some screenshots of some evidence of some results that I had, either the evidence of my team members, right? Evidence of my team members, evidence of why did my reminder just go off that I'd start a live video? I did it 5 minutes ago. I'm sending him some evidence of the results that I've gotten. I'm sending some evidence of some team members. Did you get it? He's going to say, yeah, cool. What is this? Awesome. I'm getting ready to send you. And you can do this either way. It depends on how you feel. So the first way that you can do this is simply say, hey, I just sent you something. Did you get it? And basically it's my 10-minute presentation video. I just sent you that video. Watch it. And I'm going to call you back in 13 minutes. Cool. Cool. I'll call you back in 13 minutes. Send the video. He's confirmed he's going to watch it. You're going to watch it, right? Yes. Okay. I'm calling you back in 13 minutes. Hang up. I'm calling back in 13 minutes. I'm going to go in for the close. What did you like most about what you saw? Right. I'm looking again. That's a trial close. What do you like? What do you like most about what you saw? He's going to say blah, 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 blah. From there, depending on what he says, I may have to bring in a lifeline call in terms of a partner that I do 3 ways with. Might have to do that to get them coming on the close. If I'm really good at closing them myself and overcoming the objections, I may not have to bring somebody in on a 3-way. I might just bring them in on an introduction call after I enroll them. But my deal is, if you want to close people faster, this is the strategy. You're going to call them. You're going to say, hey, do you have 10 minutes? Great. You're going to send them a screenshot of some evidence of some results that you've gotten. If you don't have personal results, grab somebody that has. They're going to say, what is that? Great. I'm going to show you exactly how it is. I'm going to send you a 10-minute video. I want you to watch it, and then I'm going to call you back in 13 minutes, right? So you're going to watch it. You're going to call them back. What'd you like most about what you saw? It's a test close to see where you need to go with them. If they're going to say, well, I don't understand how this works. Hold on one second. And now here's where you're just going to assume that they have time because they're talking to you on the phone. I just sent you a Zoom link. I'm going to do a screen share with you. I'm going to show you exactly how what just happened in that 10-minute video. I'm going to show you exactly how that works. And you're going to do a presentation with them right there on the spot. Show them the presentation, do an in-depth presentation, ask them what they're looking to do, qualify them, how much money you're looking to make, or maybe it's a product. How much weight are you looking to lose? Whatever it is, you're going to need to qualify them based on the information. This information I'm going to share with you is exactly how we can do that. You're going to show them the long form information, maybe take them to an ATM group, show them all the people. You're not enrolling them into group. You're just showing them the group from the outside on a screen share. Show them the group, say, hey, these are all the other people, because that's peer pressure, right? People need people on, when people say I need more information, a lot of times they need confirmation, not information. They need to confirm that it's not just you doing the business, that there's more people in it. When you do a screen share with them and you show them a group that has thousands of people in it, and maybe throw up some screenshot testimonies while you're doing that Zoom presentation with them, get their questions answered. Say, now, based on everything you saw, is there any reason you don't want to get started right now? And here's even a better way to say that. Quasi, would you be opposed to go ahead and getting your account set up today? Would you be opposed to go ahead and getting your account set up right now? Would you be opposed to go ahead and starting your business? Would you be opposed to go ahead and becoming a business partner? Would you be opposed to go ahead and placing an order? He's probably going to say no, right? So that's the deal. It says sometimes I feel the only way to watch part of the video based on what they say. I've been something like this before. Sometimes I get the feeling that they only watch a part. See, that's why you ask them the question. You need to confirm with them. I'm going to send you this 10-minute video. Watch it and follow up. What'd you like most about what you saw? Right? If you feel like they're blowing you off, just ask them the question. Did you watch the whole video? If they say no, watch this. Watch this. Hey, man, it looks like this isn't something that's going to be a fit for you right now. When you get a chance to watch the whole video, shoot me back a text message and get back to me, man. I got to bounce. I got more people to call. Have a good day. Bye. Boom. And hang up and leave, right? Don't spend time trying to convince somebody to do something that they don't want to do, right? And then just leave them. Leave them hang out. Put them on your spreadsheet that you followed up with them. Talk to them. And maybe in 90 days, you circle back around if you don't hear back from them saying, hey, man, that video I sent you 90 days ago, did you ever get a chance to watch that? Right? Again, different conversation. Now, let's tweak this exact same process a little bit, and let's even collapse it a bit more, right? So I called Quasi. I said, hey, dude, what's going on, man? Hey, check this out. You got 10 minutes for me? Yeah, cool. What is it? I just sent you a screenshot. I'm sending some screenshots of some evidence, some testimony, some results that my business or my product has gotten for me and or other people. He's going to say, what is this? I'm going to say, absolutely awesome. I just sent you a link, because he already said he has 10 minutes for me. I just sent you a link. It's a Zoom link. I'm going to share a screen with you. I'm going to show you exactly what it is. I'm going to share the screen. Then I'm going to hit play on the 10-minute video. Now, here's where you can collapse that, where if they're on screen watching it with you, they can't blow you off by not watching it with you, right? Because you're watching it with them. As soon as the video is over, what do you like most about what you saw? You're now eyeball to eyeball with them. You're talking to them. You're having a conversation with them. It can then move them to the close, or you can do additional screen shares. Here's some more testimonies. Here's our ATM group. You don't have to call it ATM group. You can say it's all whatever group. You can show them all the testimonies in there. You can walk through and maybe show them the process and then say, hey, is there any reason, or would you be opposed to? Here's what would you be opposed to? Go ahead and get an account set up right now. Go ahead and starting your business. You're test closing them to find out where they're at. If they give you an objection, I don't have any money right now. Again, that's a whole nother training process, but that's how you're going to get people in front of the information right now to collapse that follow-up time frame, so you're not chasing them down the road. So the first way is you call them, ask them for 10 minutes, send them the presentation, follow up in 13 minutes, ask them what they like most about what they saw. The faster way to collapse that is call them up, got 10 minutes, they agree, yes, send them the Zoom link so you can do a screen share with them, screen share their presentation, have them watch it with you at the end of the presentation. What you like most about what you saw. If you take these steps and advance yourself into this position, right, and this takes practice, I would suggest you role play it. One of the cool things about our team is we role play this. We practice this all the time, 5 days a week. Saturdays we get together, Saturday mornings, and we just go crazy and role play. And as a result, our team is just blowing up. So again, the reason I want to share this with you is because it works. It's working for me. It's working for my team. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Matter of fact, I don't have my number scrolling across the bottom, which I usually do. My phone number scrolling right across the bottom of the screen here. If you have any questions, shoot me a text first. Tell me who you are, and then we'll set up a time to chat. You guys have an absolutely awesome Monday. I'm going to have an absolutely awesome month. I've got a big goal here to get some more business put on the books by the end of the month. And of course, grow my business, grow your team. I hope I've helped you a little bit. Share your takeaway. If you take away some nuggets here, Quasi, thanks for jumping on, asking those questions. Truly appreciate that. I love you. Jesus loves you. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators and help you make a lot of money. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.